Hello again, YouTube. This is the Truth Man, giving you the truth out here working. And I'm going to make a quick video. Try to stay within 5 to 7 minutes while I'm out here working. Maybe later on, if I have time, I'll do more. So I want to start going through the age groups and what men should look for. I've been watching this thing a long time. And I've been keeping my thoughts to myself for different reasons. Probably for the last 25 years. I just been, kind of taking notes on, relationships, stuff like that. Like I was watching my mother and father real close. My grandparents were alive. I was watching, and many others at work, various jobs. People tell me they married. I'm like, oh, okay, that's good. And I watched. And the guys I was cool with, we talked about some things. The ones that was doing stuff, why they did it. The ones that wasn't, why they didn't. Like, I've had many conversations with guys about relationships through the years, and especially in the church. Like my time going to Christian churches, I noticed things, and I had conversations there as well. But I've also noticed that a lot of things change in terms of relationships, as I have seen in many of the ones that I've seen. So, me, I might not be like the bar club guy. I go in bars to pick up orders and to place orders and to go get my own food, this, that, and the other. So I see a lot. And contrary to what y'all believe, DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber, Lyft, all those are red pill jobs. Like, you see and hear a lot. Like, I've had Lyft rides taking guys to strip clubs. I've taken strippers to strip clubs to go to work. I've seen a lot, man. And, I just try to turn it all into wisdom. But of course, I'm going to start with my own age group first. What men should look for in their women age group 35 to 55. First things first, disclaimer. I'm not against marriage. I'm only against bad marriages, and I'm only against fake marriages. Fake marriages are those marriages where the women play nice in the beginning. But now you got to decide, man, if I leave, I'm going to be out of all type of money, and I'm already having trouble financially. If I stay, I'm a simp. I'm a sucker. Like, some guys is juggling these notions. But I want to talk to guys that are divorced. I want to talk to guys that are thinking about getting married. I want to talk to guys who just ain't even close to those points. They just have girlfriends and stuff. But I want to tell you what to look for. And I'm talking to age 35 to 55 right now. First of all, let's get one thing straight. A woman that is just insistent on you buying her stuff and paying for stuff and not letting you do it on your own. A woman that's too needy in this age group. I ain't talking about young, still dumb. But in this age group, she don't got her financial act together. And it's not somebody else's fault. It's kind of her fault. That's a red flag. I could have really added that, but it's too easy. Easy work. It's too easy. I didn't even want to add that. But what men should look for in their women age group 35 to 55. Honorable mention. these chicks that's talking all this stuff on TikTok and Instagram. Now I heard one the other day, yesterday. And it's funny because I had just mentioned this, how women, she was basically saying that any guy that is talking slick about women has a small wingding. That's not true. That's not true. That's not true. Because when you well endowed, that don't mean that you just gonna go chasing after 304s that just all beat up inside. So because I'm this or this guy's this, he's supposed to just go after the women with bad sex, nothing left, no grip. Come on, man. That's not even a fair assessment. But she was basically trying to say something about Big D energy. Come on, man. That's just not true. That's not true at all. Like, guys want what they want, and some guys don't even know what they want. Some guys ain't never had a woman that wasn't trash, so they don't know the difference. They don't know the difference. Every woman they done had was ran through, so they can't tell the difference. They can't tell the difference in quality. That's almost like, okay, let's say a person never, I'm not going to be able to do this video in 7 minutes, but I'm going to make it quick. Let's say a person never had a new car. They always had used cars, $1,000 cars, this, that, and that. How would that person know what it feels like to drive a new car? They won't. So that's just a stupid thing for her to say. So they use calling guys ugly, calling guys broke, like your own wife belittle you over your financial situation, because that's how they climb their way up. That's how they claw their way up and try to be relevant and try to act like you need their input, so on and so forth. You little, you this, you that, you're a minute man, you're a 2-minute brother, you ugly, you broke. That's all. That's all I'm trying. You just slap that down, keep going. Slap it down, keep going. You know. But what men should look for at age 35 to 55? Number one, a less demanding woman. If you find any videos where she was talking all that bull crap about men, do not try to have no type of relationship with her. None. None. Because she's showing you what she's about right then and there. If she makes demands / gives ultimatums, turn her loose. These will just end up divorced anyways. You'll just end up divorced from these anyways, because they are blindly selfish. Now, here's what I call blindly selfish. Blindly selfish is the person that can't see that they're selfish. They can't see that they're selfish. When they issue out these ultimatums, they showing you right then and there how they're gonna be down the line. Because a woman is really into you, she's gonna stick by you, and she ain't gonna worry about too much, as long as you ain't doing nothing to get her in trouble. She ain't gonna worry about too much in terms of that. If she's trying to rush you along, it's that selfishness. It's that blind selfishness. Number two, women that are fine with serving and assisting. I had to write this stuff down, and it's kind of like on a colored piece of paper, so it's hard to see. So number one, a less demanding woman, and I gave you an example. If she does this, makes demands, gives ultimatum, making them videos, talking all that stuff. Or you hear her talking that stuff. Don't even waste time. Women that are, number two, women that are fine with serving and assisting. If she says, I am the prize, or if she says, she's the table, run while you can. Because again, that's that blind selfishness. That's like telling the most. I remember how they used to give you the hand like in the 90s. That's what they doing to God by having these characteristics. They're like, I don't care what God say. I'm going to do what I do. Number three, women with high energy. High energy. You don't, listen, you that age, you don't want a selfish woman. You don't want a demanding woman. But you also don't want a woman that's always tired. Because what happened? You start a business. You need this person to do this. You need this person to do that. Well, I think we should spend time, this, that, and the other. But her, she gonna just want to sit around. She ain't gonna want to work. She ain't gonna want to do nothing strenuous. She ain't gonna want to do nothing but have you sitting around listening to her talk because she don't have no energy. So you want to get a woman with high energy or a woman that will work to get it. Eat right, work out, take her vitamins, whatever she has to do to increase her energy. You getting a woman, these women be mad because guys be wanting younger women. Get your energy up. Get your energy up. Now, the fourth thing I got mentioned is you do want her to be headstrong, but you want it to be complemented by humility. You want her to be headstrong, especially in terms of her dealings with other guys. Because some women will be headstrong with you, but then they'll be kind of loose and lackadaisical with other guys. They're always in their face, always talking, always this. No, you want her to be headstrong with others and wisely headstrong with you. You want her to be headstrong to the point where it'll benefit you, not where it becomes clashes and battles. But you want her to be humble along with it. Not none of this, I'm the pride, I'm the table. Not none of this, always trying to tell you something. Listen, everybody's going to fail in life. We're all going to have issues. We're all going to have struggles at times. That sitting back, I told you so. But yet you not doing anything where you could possibly fail. You just want to sit back and blame other people and not do nothing. That's why you got to have high energy. I'm telling you, all of these complement each other. This when you're an older guy, if you dealing with, and don't, by the way, it's too risky to not have kids with women that's up in age, 40, 45. Don't do it, especially if she's not like physically strong and fit. Now, I only mentioned 5, but the last one, sexual but not nympho, like not overboard, not over the top, but the initiator at times. Because listen, here's what happens. A strong-minded dude, a smart dude, she started trying to deny him sex, he's going to cut her loose eventually. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. Kids or no kids. See, women think that sometimes if they got kids, that's going to stop you from cutting them loose. But they don't realize that they got to feed that beast. They got to feed that beast. So if a woman, really, I respect women that when they don't like a guy, they leave him alone. Like, or don't respect him, or they not sexually attracted to him, and they just go on about their way. You know, I respect that. Because you that's real evil for you to be wasting people's lives away. None of us ain't getting younger. We keep living, we get older. So you want somebody that has that attraction and that desire for you. Like that little pity, all right, hurry up. That after a while, that's not gonna get the trick. And then they want to say, oh, he can't get it up. It's not that he can't get it up. It's you. Sometimes you not doing enough. Like when guys is older, like just like when women is older, when a woman is older, 9 times out of 10, you might want to let her get hers off first. With guys like that, all right, hurry up. That works in high school. You know how 2 kids would be doing stuff and then, all right, my mama coming home at 3 o'clock. That stuff work for kids. It's not going to work for somebody with the everyday stresses of life. And now they dealing with half ASS. I don't even cuss, but I needed something strong. Co-workers all day. Then they got to come home to your half doing stuff. So you want somebody with these characteristics, man, and I'm close. Number 1, less demanding. Yeah, she gonna have her demands, and she should have some demand. You don't want one that don't care about nothing, but you don't want one that's always trying to tell you this, tell you that, argue, complain. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So you want one less demanding. Number 2, you want one fine with serving and assisting you. Fine and assist. This is what Cam Newton was basically saying. Anybody that don't agree with Cam Newton on that is either a simp, they talking for the powers that be, they dumb, or they're selfish. That's just it. You and people that don't agree with nothing in that Bible. Third thing I had, you want a woman that's high energy. High energy. Goes for jogs, goes for walks, gets on the treadmill, exercises, eats right. Yeah, you should eat junk, man. That junk be good, man. Them nacho cheese, Doritos, butter pecan ice cream. Never cut out all that junk, man. I don't care if you is into fitness. Have a day where you just say, man, I don't care today. But you want to do the necessary things you need to do to keep your energy level up. And you want a woman who does that. The 4th thing I had mentioned is headstrong, but humble. If you a proud woman, I done been through that. No, I'm not dealing with those type. I want you to have confidence. I want you to have wisdom, charisma, all that. But there's no way I would ever again, if I ever was single looking for women, deal with a proud, conceited woman. It's just a waste of time. Waste of time. Waste of time. I'd rather have an ugly, low self-esteem woman who's less demanding, sexual, high energy, than have a woman who thinks she looks better than she does, or she looks good and she thinks she's God's gift to the world. And the last thing I said, sexual, but not like to the point of being a nymph. Not overdoing it. People don't got time. People got to make money out here. People got other things to do. They need to work out. They need to read. Got other things to do. Need to spend time with their kids. You don't need nobody that just want to do that all the time. Like, I'm not finna, and none of y'all be trying to please somebody like that. But that's what I had. Video's getting long. My apologies. I know y'all attention span is short. I know y'all only want to look at certain YouTubers. Y'all want to be in the crowd with all the other people. But I'm going to end this video. It says the truth, man. The channel is no matrix. No finding women who are highly demanding. Think you're supposed to serve them all the time. Low energy. Headstrong and arrogant. And either too sexual or not sexual enough. You dealing with that, you dealing with matrix. And you basically simping. You a sucker. But thanks for watching. Keep tuning in for more videos. And I will see you on the next one.